Flashback, I am giving you a teaser to the very end of this video. You are all going to be mind blown with what this car sells for. So make sure to stay to the end because I guarantee you every single one of you are going to be shocked at the sale price of this car. Hey, my name is Craig from Flying Wheels. This is my Ferrari 360 that is selling today to the highest bidder at the Barrett Jackson Auction. So I absolutely love this car. The Ferrari 360 is what started my flipping $400 into a Ferrari Series that really took our channel to a new world. This car specifically is a 2002 Ferrari 360 Spider. Spider meaning convertible. It has 43,000 miles, and what's great about it is it comes fully serviced. What's terrible about it is it's selling no reserve today at the Barrett Jackson Auction. No reserve means the highest bidder wins this car. How is the market? Is it high? Is it low? Is it gonna sell for a profit? Or are we gonna take a massive loss? In today's video, we're gonna find out, and you're gonna come right alongside with me. So I purchased this car at a dealer auction and I got an absolute score on it. Under $60,000 shipped to my door. Now, the first thing I wanted to do to this vehicle was make sure it was serviced and running right before I drove it or listed it for sale. So I took it to an auto repair facility that did an oil change. They did all the filters. They replaced the timing, which is always the biggest item on this vehicle. We did all the fluids, all the filters, and then the thermostat as well. This car has recent tires and it is ready to go. One of the biggest parts of this car as a selling feature are these service records totaling over $4,800. This is what everybody wants to see prior to purchasing a Ferrari. Now, this right here is the window sticker showing over $193,000 MSRP, which is tremendous. Now, I paid $88,000 for a near identical Ferrari like this 2 years ago with more miles. Today, this car is selling no reserve at the Barrett Jackson Auction, meaning the highest bidder takes this vehicle home. I also have to pay a 10% seller's premium, meaning if this car sells for $80,000, I have to pay a commission of $8,000, $70,000, $7,000, $60,000, $6,000. So I'm taking a huge gamble on trying to sell this vehicle here, but out of all the places to sell a Ferrari, this place is jam-packed with people with money ready to spend. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how we do today. I'm a little nervous, a little excited, and you're gonna join me for all of it. So you get to see the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, and some of the fun cars that go along with it. Okay, now remember, I paid $60,000 for this car, and to my knowledge, this is the cheapest Ferrari 360 that I've ever seen in the United States. Now, I put $4,000 into the vehicle, and I'm hoping to get near $80,000 for it. If I get 80, we win with a profit. 70, we're near breaking even, and anything under $70,000 is an absolute loss, because you have to remember, this is selling no reserve to the highest bidder. So it's a gamble here, and you're gambling right alongside with me to see how we do. I'm a little excited because I want to get rid of this, I want to cash out, and I want to move on. I am also terrified because everyone under these tents lost near 25% of their 401k in the past month, and they might be thinking about not spending their money anymore. So the market has definitely changed, which scares me quite a bit. Now, I don't know if it's better or worse that we still have 100 cars before my Ferrari runs through, because all that does is give me anxiety for 100 more cars. I'd almost rather the car to just sell and get it over with. The positive thing about having it being towards the end of the day, more people, more money, more liquid shoulders, they might have had a couple more cocktails and they're more eager to spend their money on my car. Now, we still have 100 more cars to go. Let's go see what's inside the auction. What's great about my 360 is that it's sub $100,000 car, so it's a really affordable Ferrari. This is the next step up. The 430 is going through shortly. This will be far more expensive than mine, so if you're in a budget looking for a really clean Ferrari, mine is a great choice. So there are cars everywhere here, and I'm trying to find a Lamborghini Gallardo, a black Spider, same car as mine, because I want to see what it goes for here. I have the same car and I want to gauge what mine is worth, but there are so many cars and I'm all over the place, I may miss this vehicle. Let's run in real quick. We may have already missed that Lamborghini and I really wanted to see it. Did the black Lamborghini go through yet? How long ago? I have a buyer that wants me to buy this. Let's go check this out real quick. So I know we're here for Ferraris, but some of the fun is buying for other people. I have someone interested in this 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra 302 V8 with a 5-speed manual transmission. My buyer wants to spend $27,000 or less. The reason he came up with that price is because we want to spend $30,000 out the door. There is a 10% buyer's premium, so $27,000 will put us around $30,000. So the auction is really, really fast paced. That Mustang might start at $5,000, but it'll hit $40,000 within a matter of 15 seconds. So it gets really intense, which also builds the impulse. We want people buying, we want people spending money, we want people not thinking about what they're spending. So the more action, the faster it is, the higher the prices, which is a great feature, not for a buyer, but for a seller and for the auction. Bobby Boston, did it go higher or lower than you were expecting?
A lot higher.
The anxiety levels have lowered, the intensity has increased. Saturday is absolutely the best day to be at the Barrett Jackson Auction. This place is jam-packed with people, excitement, and action. So now I'm getting really excited for my Ferrari to run through. I wish it would just happen. We're still 100 cars away, but there's a lot of money in this building, and I'm getting really excited to see what we're gonna sell it for. I'm really excited for this to run through. It's a good indicator of how my Ferrari is gonna perform. So mine's a 2002 Ferrari 360 Spider. This is a 2006 Ferrari F430, so this is the predecessor to my vehicle. This is the next one after my 360 came out. So once they stopped producing mine, they created this vehicle. Mine is a 3.6 liter V8. This is a 4.3 liter V8. Timing chains, not timing belts, so service is a little less extensive. I have to replace the timing belts on mine every 3,500 miles, which is just nuts. Timing chain, you don't have to worry about it just as much. But this is going through shortly. I'm glad it's going through before mine is, because we get to gauge the market based on how this performs. So I found a potential buyer for the 430. I might try to turn him onto my 360 instead, but you're interested in this one. He came up to me and said it might be mine. Tell me about it, why you want it.
Oh, the color, the combo, the spec is a big thing. TDF, Tour de France Blue, very desirable. Amazing interior, low mileage, one owner.
You said you won't tell me the numbers, but over or under on 100?
Over.
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 Okay. After speaking with him, I actually feel pretty good. He's here to buy cars, just like a lot of other people. Now, every time I go over to my car, there are people surrounding it. They know the car, they know me, and there's a lot of interest generated around that car. Just knowing that there are people here to buy Ferraris is a good sign for all of us Ferrari sellers. I'm actually just excited now. I'm ready to just get this over with. Let's just see how we do. The Ferrari F430 is going through right now. I'm really curious to see how it's gonna do. I did just hear that a black Lamborghini Gallardo Spider sold for $72,000. The buyer was hoping for 100. That is not too promising for me. I just want to get to the point. We still have 100 cars left. Just get it over with so I can celebrate or walk away in shame. Either way, I'm going to grab a beer after. I'm either celebrating or I'm going to be sorry. Either way, I'll have a beer in my hand and just happy it's over. I was mistaken on that blue color because outside it didn't look that great, but under the LEDs, that car looks amazing. It is showing so well. It's climbing up over $100,000 right now, so that's great. It means there are people that want to purchase a Ferrari #1 and people with money in the room. That's $32,000 more than I want for mine. I'm not comparing apples to apples. That's a very, very different car, very different buyer. But the fact that they're at $115,000 on the next level of my car is really promising for me. I feel a little bit better now. I know I was nervous before, and I'm sure I'm going to be nervous later, but my excitement is definitely growing. We're in the second half of the day today, and the fun stuff is starting to show up. We have an Aventador here. We have a Murcielago over there, Ferrari, a Ford GT over there. We're getting into the supercars and exotics, which is really, really exciting for me. People are bidding, people are spending money. This place is absolutely packed, so I'm really starting to get excited towards my Ferrari. So I mentioned I'm getting excited that we're getting into the exotics. Brian, the videographer behind the scenes, mentioned that I should do a guess how much segment. So we have a 2014 Lamborghini Aventador LP704, meaning 700 horsepower, 4 meaning all-wheel drive. This car, I'm gonna guess 264. Now, I've been pretty accurate on Broncos and Blazers. I don't know about this stuff. Let's keep going. 2018 Ford GT, I'm gonna go for no, I'm gonna say it's under $1 million. Let's go for 910. these could go for anything. Who the heck knows? And the only way we're gonna find out is by being on the auction block, which we'll do in a minute. But follow me over to this one. 1995 Ferrari F512M Spider. Convertible conversion though, meaning was it not a convertible original and they converted it to a convertible? What's really neat about this car is the gated 6-speed manual transmission, which obviously makes this car so much more valuable. Nobody likes the 456 GTA, the automatic. Everybody wants a mid-engine V12 Ferrari in a gated 6-speed. So this car, any number I say is gonna be a completely random made up number. I have no idea what this one's worth. Let's go for 180, 185. Nothing else like the sound of a V12 Ferrari. That is incredible. There was the Countach, then there was the Diablo, then there was the Murcielago. This car is incredible. A 2008 Lamborghini Murcielago LP640, 640 horsepower out of this car. So beautiful. My guess, 265. All right, I have a challenge for all of you guys. I am hoping to get 72K for my car. That is essentially my break-even point on the Ferrari 360. Anything over that, I'm happy. Anything less, I'm gonna be disappointed. Now, the challenge to you guys, do not cheat. Don't watch the end of the video and then comment. I wanna know right now, what do you think my Ferrari 360 Spider is going to sell for? And the challenge is, if you get it right, I'm gonna randomly select one of you and I'll send you a Flying Wheel shirt. So comment down below what you think the Ferrari is gonna sell for. Don't cheat. Tell me right now in the comments. All right, I'm not late. I was watching the other Ferraris and Lamborghinis run through. I've been waiting for a long time for this car to finally get started and get into the staging lane. The time has come. I'm 2 cocktails in, my nerves, 0. Prices are high, it's Supercar Saturday, everyone's spending money. I'm really excited and I'm manifesting $80,000 plus. I'm manifesting a positive profit. We're gonna make some money on this car, we're gonna do well. We're gonna liquidate and move on to the next flip in our Ferrari series. Today's a good day, I'm having a blast. This is the last time I'm ever gonna rev this engine. Wow, that's it. All set, enjoy. That was it. That might be the last time I ever sit in my Ferrari. I don't even care, let's get it gone. So you have my dream job. This is what I want to do,
Yeah,
and cool
okay.
for you. Like, congratulations for you and Tyler for killing it.
Are you nervous about selling this?
I've had a couple cocktails. I'm over it.
Okay.
I just wanted to run through, get my money, and then we move on to the next vehicle.
Okay.
I'm into it for 60,000.
Okay.
I'm hoping for 80.
Right.
That's a healthy profit after the fees and everything, and we can roll it into something else. But we never know. No reserve. It goes for the highest bid, and
That's why all the cars are no reserve, which is like makes you a little nervous.
it's terrifying.
Because they could sell for anything. Like it could go for $1. You never know. It just takes 2 people to bid it up all the way. So I hope there's someone, well, in there on the
Yeah.
auction block that falls in love with
We've
it.
had a lot of traction, but today's a special day. So Saturday's essentially the best day to run. They have a
Right.
name for it.
Super Saturday. It's
Super
not very
Saturday.
inventive, but you know, it
Super
gets
Saturday.
the job done. Super Saturday. Good luck, man.
Thank you so
It's a
much.
Beautiful car.
Thank you.
I love your channel.
And thank you for the interview.
Great concept.
Thanks a lot. The time has come all day. It's 5 o'clock. We've been waiting all day for this car to run through. 3, 4 o'clock was probably peak. I'm starting to see people leave, but there's been enough people here throughout the day that have seen this car. If they want it, they're here, they're bidding on it. I've marketed it online, I've put it on YouTube, I've put it on Instagram. I've done everything I could to get people to know that the highest bidder is gonna win this car. And in the next scene, we're all gonna find out if I make money or lose money. Either way, this car is gone. The car looks amazing under the LEDs. I'm really excited about this. I think we're gonna do well. We're next, it's happening. Whether I like it or not, it's happening. Tyler, bump my bids up for me. I own it for, I gotta get like 73 to do okay on it. Can you guess before it sells?
I'm not allowed to guess. I get in trouble.
Smart, smart.
Does that have an exhaust?
It is, yeah. I love that. Oh, God. This isn't a good sign.
Finishing Madonna yellow, ladies and gentlemen, has a Nero black leather interior. Accented with Madonna yellow stitching. Take a look.
I really want to have a thumbnail that says like, score, loved it, crushed it, not, oh no. Oh no.
Solid 50 pounds and on the net.
I bought the cheapest Ferrari 360 I've ever seen, and I just sold an even cheaper Ferrari 360. 50 minus 5, I just sold that car for $45,000. I am, wow. I don't even swear on this channel ever, and I am wowed. I just took a beating. That was ridiculous. That guy tore the car apart in the description. My friend was in the crowd and said when they went down the description of its history, people were gasping like I was selling a destroyed Ferrari. That was just awful. $50,000 for a really, really clean Ferrari 360 that is serviced, and I'm gonna pay them $5 grand plus $700. I am like sick to my stomach, and I owe my wife an apology. I hope you guys please share this video, like this video, comment on this video, because I need it to perform well so I can recoup those losses. This was a murder scene today. I was so excited, really positive, and the positivity ended really fast. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate everybody that said hello to me, and every one of you that are watching my show. Thank you so much. I'll see you all later. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. I'm trying my hardest to not let that number upset me. That is ridiculous, ridiculously low. With all the action on Super Saturday, I would have never in a million years thought that that's what this car would have sold for. I am gonna have to go home and tell my wife the bad news that I just blew our entire Aruba vacation on a stupid yellow Ferrari.